Hey everybody. It is NCS Fan 001 here. Last night, we finished Fallout 3 All Trophy playthrough. Tonight, back on the main account, we are going to be starting out with a playthrough of the Resident Evil 4 demo, which I have not watched anything of, so I have no idea what it's going to be like. And then after that, we're going to play a little bit of either Powerwash Simulator or Terminator, whatever people want to see. I'll wait a few minutes till people get in here. But Powerwasher's going well, making progress on it. Water. Water is good. I know I forgot to send my tweet out until right before the stream started, so that's on me. But yeah, I haven't seen anything about this demo, so yeah, I'm interested. And Invisible did send me like a whole lot of information on Twitter, some of the changes and stuff for the game, and it all sounds interesting. Definitely could have some tricky portions to it. Like how the knife now has a durability to it, but you can find other knives that you can use in the meantime, like probably once. It sounds like they're taking a lot from even like Resident Evil 1. Well, of course there's no save data, because I haven't played it yet. I did go ahead and pre-order on here, and, you know, preset to play and everything, the special edition of the game. Just know the image in the center is... Oh, it's a typewriter. Sure is. There's going to be accessibility options. Sure, I consent. I don't think I have a Capcom ID. Hey, Psycho. Went through PVZ1 on the Vita. Did all the stacks of it. Nice. Yeah, I think Ghost said at one point, I know that he wanted to do some of the Plants vs. Zombies stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to take a look at the controls. So all sorts of stuff there. So let's play. I assume that it's like the one-shot demo from one of the other, like, earlier games. Resident Evil 2. Oh, cutscene time.
The cop inside me died that day. That night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
The game looks fantastic. So the question is, are they actually going to explain why they decided it was a good idea to send one man to rescue the president's daughter? One man with one gun, 20 bullets. I was wondering if it would let me look at it. Oh, there is a timer in there. Chapter 1 standard. Cool. If there was going to be any reasoning that they would explain all of that to us. One man with a gun, 20 bullets, burping, and a first aid spray. And that's all they gave us. The game looks wonderful, though. Plays... keep burping a little bit. Plays just like 2 and 3's remakes.
How far could he have gone?
Yeah, maybe they'll actually explain why they sent one man instead of, like, the whole military. Or at least an entire Special Forces team. Why you wouldn't have sent a full team. Hi, Mark. Yeah, why would they not have, like, at least sent a full Special Forces team? Or, like, 20 full Special Forces teams? And to be fair, they wouldn't have had as easy of a time surviving in this one compared to, say, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Because the Ganados are tougher than the enemies from the original games, with the exception, of course, of Mr. X or Nemesis. Even though Nemesis was a lot less threatening in the remake, apparently. Alright, so I think we've got the infamous cabin sequence here. Well, not really infamous, but beginning of the game cabin sequence here.
Anyone home?
It's a bedroom. I have an idea of what that is. Oh, it's not something I can pick up. It's just a file. Thought maybe it was going to be something I actually needed for a puzzle. This house is much larger than it was in the original game. Leon, maybe you should have been a little bit more careful. Got the platinum on an PS4 version of Barack the Investigator. Nice. Definitely go for writing a guide. If it's anything like the original Demetrios, then having a guide will make it go much faster for people. You were the first achiever. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. Leon, you gotta be a little more careful here. Well, I mean, Leon, you did kind of break into the man's house without consent, so can you blame him that much for attacking?
Not good.
I mean, you did kind of break into the man's house here. So that's, of course, one of the two officers. Worm food of some kind, or I don't know why I call that worm food, because it's not.
Man,
A very weird stew. Oh, are we not just gonna, like, jump out the window this time? Go upstairs and jump out the window? Okay, use the key. Oh man, it even makes sounds out of the speaker. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. A rat. I'd shoot it, but it looks like they, looks like the president only gave us 10 bullets this time instead of 20 to save his daughter with. Which is even more inefficient than before. Maybe he should have given us more than one magazine. Or even, like, a fully upgraded handgun. Again, like, I would love to see if they give us any explanation about any of this. Oh, that's coming out of the speaker.
What's your situation?
Oh, that's cool.
What the hell's going on?
I like that. Hey, Secret Underdog. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Alright, so we have a map. Oh, that's kind of cool. Then we have key items and treasures. Yeah, they gave us even less ammunition. That's... Oh, we're going to be able to craft ammo on the fly this time. Case and charm perks. Ooh. So these are all the ones we have for now. I'm sure there will be others in the actual game. So that requires... is that Patah? No, that's not Patah's. That's something else. Plus the blue thing. Alright, and we have our first aid spray. So they did at least give us that. But yeah, I think they might have forgotten to give us stuff again. Because, again, you would think that they might want to equip our one-man army for the job a little bit more. Oh, hello. Okay, well that didn't go well.
This just keeps getting worse.
So we know the very first enemy in the game will have to take a few hits. Can't wait to play the demo. Oh yeah, man, this is... I'm enjoying it so far. It's very dark and very creepy. Very good atmosphere so far. Because Resident Evil 4, I also loved the game as a... Well, not as a kid. I mean, I still love it today, but I loved the PS3 and PS4 versions of the game. Which apparently this is going to be available on both PS3 and PS4... Excuse me, PS4 and PS5. I'm only purchasing the PS4 version. Excuse me, PS5 version. Keep getting too confused. I'm purchasing just the PS5 version. So yeah, just the PS5 version. I'm sure I'll play the PS4 version later on.
President's daughter, baby eagle. It's likely she's in this.
That's not Hun again.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
I don't think that's Hun again.
She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happening.
5 hours, that's not too bad.
My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later.
Oh, this could be very bad. You don't have a lot of ammo. Well, good, there's cheesy one-liners still. That's important. The cheesy one-liners are extremely important. Ganados look more human-like than they did in the original. Which, I mean, they're more human than, like, zombies from the previous entries. Yeah, it looks great so far, for sure. You had it on GameCube and PS2. You see, I never had the PS2 version. And that's nice that you can just kick stuff now, instead of having to pull out your knife. So L2 square to reload. And I also gotta say, this game better have... Oh, it's gunpowder. I should have realized that. This game better have a platinum trophy. Why can't I save? Are ink ribbons a thing? Or is it just because it's the demo that I'm not allowed to save? Probably that. Yeah, this game better have a platinum. Because, for those who forgot, the PS3 Resident Evil 4 did not have a platinum trophy, surprisingly. And then, they released a version on PS4 years later, and it didn't have a platinum. Which to me is still really, really surprising that they would have done that. That looks like a bear trap. Well, I guess I can't rescue the dog in this version. Unless that's going to be later. So yeah, those versions did not have a platinum, which is so surprising given that... is the old... Okay, I gotta figure out how to pull the knife out. Oh, it's X? Oh. It's X to do your roundhouse kick after hitting something. Okay, that's gonna be different. That's gonna take some getting used to. Because I swear it used to be square, didn't it? I might be able to change that setting when the game comes out. Pestas! Pesetas! Pesetas! I cannot speak in any sort of, like, Spanish accent at all. It's funny, like, I never took any Spanish in school. I only took French. And I should have expected that to be there.
Damn it.
I should have expected that. Yeah, I only ever took French, and I cannot do any sort of, like, a Spanish accent. I can't even roll my R's. Okay, so I can't always just run in and kick. Okay. I can't equip the knife. Unless I'm just missing something. Oh, that's nice. So just triangle takes you straight to this menu. That's good. Damn. I mean, I'm just trying to learn the controls. For now. And just trying to learn what the game allows you to do. But man, if they don't let you just carry the knife around as your main weapon, that's gonna be very weird. Because obviously, in the original version, you could do pretty much knife-only runs of the game. I think almost everything could be killed using only a knife. And that was definitely a rite of passage for a lot of the good players in the franchise. Or on YouTube and such. Man, this is looking amazing so far. It'll take a little getting used to from what I was used to with the original version. So yeah, it'll take some getting used to compared to the original version, because some of the controls and stuff are definitely different. But I mean, the movement's a lot more fluid, the controlling is better. Green herb. Alright, so item crafting. Use, examine, send to storage? Good God, that was loud. That's my dryer, but it's way louder tonight, apparently, than normal. Okay, the herbs work the same. Setting shortcuts. Oh, so it's going with the Last of Us style shortcut system. Oh, no, that's cool. Oh, so did they get rid of the green-yellow herb this time? So it's only green-red, which is the normal one. Green-red-yellow, which maxes out your health and increases your maximum health. And now there's a red-yellow mixture, which I don't remember that being a thing. Hi, Timothy. You're currently 3 trophies away from Arkham Knight. Very nice, very nice. Parts attach. Oh yeah, because you can like customize weapons and such. That's pretty cool. There's a lot more complication with this. Okay, I muted it for you that time. So how did it say that I can, like... Oh, there's an auto-sort feature? I don't know about that, you know. I like the ability to set them up myself. However, I want them to be set up. And I can then spend hours customizing my inventory. Well, not hours. Is there stealth in this game? I think I heard that there is some kind of, like, stealth attacks. There is. Oh, this game's got stealth. It's got straight up stealth. I'm sure nobody heard that. Well, I'm sure they all heard that one. I can't open that without a key. So fighting him off works a little bit differently this time. Oh crap, he got him through the window. So there are still semi-quick time events? Like, sort of? Ah! Nope. A little too close. So I wonder if the old trick still works. Okay, good. That still works. That tactic still works. That was a classic from the old days. They're a lot faster in this version. I'm gonna say that. They move a lot faster. They move a hell of a lot faster than they did in the original. Okay, I didn't expect them to allow that to still work. Because for those of you who don't remember, there's a strategy you can use in the original version of the game where you just jump up and down in the tower for about 3 minutes and nothing can get to you. They'll start throwing Molotovs at you eventually, but that's about it. I didn't think they would let that exploit be in this version, because it was so broken in the original. Unless you were speedrunning the game, you were supposed to do it. But I don't know if I was expecting it to go that way. Okay, I like that. So I'm willing to bet that they learned from the original, and that they probably know a lot of the old cheaty tactics from the original. So they probably are not going to allow you to use them in this version. I'm gonna guess... Uh-oh, there he is. I bet I know what that is. It's the Chainsaw Man. You can actually see his eyes. Okay, the Chainsaw Man is back once again. Okay, I'm assuming that's only gonna hold for like 10 seconds. Yep, it's the chainsaw. Leon, you have a gun. He has a chainsaw.
It's my lucky day.
The shotgun. And the handy. Okay, good. I can knock the ladder away still, so that's an old tactic that still works. So it definitely still has some of the old tactics. Come here, big boy. Yeah! Suck it! Suck shot shell. Suck shot shell. That was a little too close. Oh, he's feeling it, Leon. He just takes a lot more bullets to kill than your normal. Okay, I can vault out, good. Good lord, this is hectic. This is a lot more hectic than the OG version. Eggs! Eggs are back! You will give... Did he just... I thought he just threw the chainsaw at me. I legit thought he just threw the chainsaw at me. Oh crap, one of them actually got me. Yeah, a no damage run of this game is going to be a lot harder than the original version. I've never done a no damage run outside of maybe New Game Plus when I had the PRL 412 and everything's a joke. Yeah! Oh, he's not dead yet. Damn, he just ran into me with a pitchfork. Okay, this area isn't based on time the way the original is. Oh! Okay, so... that's different. It's based on killing the Chainsaw Man. I have no problem with that. I have absolutely no problem with that. I just wasn't necessarily expecting that to be the way you beat it. So like I said, I'm willing to bet that they removed some of the cheatier elements of the original. Because you can't do the jump in and out of the tower method anymore. I had to try it though. Okay, he better say the line. He better say the line.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Good, he said it. I was gonna be mad if he didn't. I wasn't gonna be that mad. I was gonna be a little bit mad. Because awful one-liners is literally a part of the experience. Like, awful one-liners are 100% a part of the experience. Completion time, 1842. 11 enemies killed, and 2,650 pesetas. I wonder if there are any, like, people that are, like, trying to do stuff with this demo, trying to make it into like a speedrun category or something. Okay, that was really good. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Definitely excited. Alright, so yeah, that comes out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from Tuesday, I believe. Is that right? 2 weeks from Tuesday? I'm excited. I'm very ready for that. That game's gonna be awesome. Alright, so we got through the demo. As expected, it took about half an hour. And now, we gotta decide what to play next. So, would we rather go play some more Terminator, possibly finish the DLC, or play some Powerwash Simulator? Let me know in the comments. Actually, I'll jump into Terminator at least for a little while, maybe not for the entire rest of the night. Because I don't think there's that much of this game left. I think there's maybe 2 more story missions left in the DLC. And I just kind of want to get this crap done. I did play this a little bit off-screen and earned a few trophies in Annihilation Line. I recorded it, so it'll go into the eventual video. Yeah, man, I'm definitely excited to play it. It's only 2 weeks away. Actually, it's less than 2 weeks away. Oh, does it come out on a Friday? Oh, it comes out on a Friday. Oh, do I take that day off of work and stream it from when I get up in the morning? Oh, I'm tempted. I am super, super tempted. Yeah, that comes out on a Friday. I am super, super tempted to just take off work that Friday. I'm tempted.
I don't know.
I need to see if we got anything that we gotta be there for that Friday. If not, I may take that day off and just play Resident Evil 4. Or I may just do like a half day.
Find some cover.
Maybe work at like, maybe get off at like noon and then come home and start playing early.
Why didn't my explosives go off?
How about we worry about that later?
Could it be because the dude was an infiltrator himself?
They're coming in hot.
Evan, covering fire.
Alright, so Terminator Annihilation Line. This DLC we started on a couple weeks ago. Yeah, because I assume that 24 is still the max level, so there's not a lot left. I think there's maybe 1 more story mission after this, maybe 2 more.
So, another of their weapons has come online. We're in deep shit.
Yeah, I enjoyed the PS4 version. It was fun.
There's more! Spread out!
PS4 version was good. Like, this is still a better game than a lot of the games out there. It is an easy platinum, but so much better than all the shovelware crap that we get. So what do we have left? So yeah, the first 4 trophies, these first 3 are story-related. This one is missable. It's optional. This one's unmissable. This one looks like it could be a missable. This one definitely could be a missable. That looks story-related, and this one's almost certainly story-related. So maybe 1 to 2 more missable trophies and the rest story-related.
Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone focus!
I'm probably playing this on easy as well, just because, like, there's no point of not at this time. I just kind of want to get through this. I've been putting this game off for way too long. Again, it's a good game, but it does drag on just a little bit with this DLC, because this DLC is actually pretty long. I just kind of want to be able to get through this so I can work on other games and stop having to mention this. Because, you know, Division 2 is probably the next thing I'm starting. Everyone's still saying I definitely need to do Division 2 at some point. I mean, again, with Division 2, it's like, Platinum's not that hard. The 3 sort of single story mission DLCs are all super easy. And the first raid is easy. It's just the 5th and 6th DLCs that I'm a little more concerned about. But I don't think there's anything as bad as that mode that I hated in the previous game.
What the fuck is that?
A firing squad.
They were waiting for us.
That's a lot of Terminators. I just took a picture of them dying.
I can see the exit!
Wow, they're not very good shots.
We gotta clear the way!
Well, I guess it makes sense, though. If they kill Kyle Reese,
More now!
then none of the Terminator stuff can happen.
Daryl, focus on those spiders, understand?
Yes, sir!
I need to shoot down these aerial guys. I'm more worried about them.
I'm out!
We're pinned down!
I can tell that we are pinned down. That's why I'm trying to kill the aerial attackers.
Running low on ammo!
Throw a grenade.
I'm open! Metal!
We're getting pummeled!
At least I have a lot of ammo. It'd be a lot harder if you didn't. I've burned like 300 bullets so far in this section.
Running low on ammo!
So I do have some shotgun shells, and I do have my other weapons. The shotgun is useless against T-600s, T-800s. It's useless against actual Terminators.
Fucking tin cans! Clear!
Keep going! Centurion's back! Through that building!
Okay, I assume that we don't want to deal with that. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that.
Down here!
That looks like
I
death.
see them!
Get in cover! More drones!
Okay, since these are regular enemies, I can use the gun on them.
Contact!
The regular gun on them.
Keep your heads down!
I might as well use up my ammo for this.
There they are!
Stay down!
Hold them off!
And I can probably just ditch this gun later.
Keep firing!
Using up all the small med kits
Give
for
them
now.
hell!
Yeah, if Kyle Reese dies, then the whole series
Under heavy fire!
doesn't happen.
There they are!
God damn it!
Stay low!
So I love how the Infiltrators are technically an earlier model of Terminator than what we fight throughout the main game, yet they're just as, if not more, dangerous. Because we're normally fighting T-800s, but these guys are only T-600s and 650s. I wonder if we'll be able to pick up their miniguns. This DLC plays a little bit more like a full-blown first-person shooter than the base game did.
It's a dead end!
No, it's not! To your right! Move!
Hold on, I'm a few seconds behind you.
Gotta keep pushing!
You've got a backup evac plan?
I always have!
Watch out!
We can't stay here long. We're caught in the open.
Yeah, we're kind of screwed here. I mean, the flamethrower isn't a bad thing because we can blow them up on top of other enemies.
Goddamn piece of junk!
You'd think that by this point in the future,
Heads down!
the Terminators would have developed weapons that don't need ammunition anymore. Maybe weapons that need to overheat and all.
We're getting pummeled!
Another... Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll read comments here in a second. Because we are getting a little bit pummeled out here.
Ah, fuck!
Give him
Let me get past this giant ambush.
Stay low!
This is why you play on easy. This would actually be pretty challenging on any other difficulty.
Enemy in the open! Girl, watch the flank!
God damn it!
Why would you stand up in front of me?
Just a little further.
Look, I need to scavenge all these bodies. I'm low on ammo. And I got something out of that. I got some ammo out of that, so that's good. We're not entirely screwed. Oh, but now we might be.
Evans, covering fire!
This is a lot of enemies.
Evans, covering fire!
We might be getting near the end of the DLC then. Look how much ammo I'm using up here.
Hold them off! Keep firing!
How many items I'm having to use up. So many enemies.
God fucking damn it!
To your left! Get inside that building! Get a move on!
This ain't good!
Where's that extraction point? About 30 seconds away. We'll make it!
I hope you're right.
Oh shit! There it is again! Do not stop! This is it! Go! Go! Go!
Ooh, just barely got out of there. Alright, mission complete. Y'all have another movie tie-in game I can think of doing at one point in terms of doing the game for it? You mean like games that I could play? I don't know right now. Yeah, I don't know right now for movie tie-ins. I mean, this is a good one, but there's not a lot that are actually good.
What the hell are we doing here?
I think we're supposed to get a game that's based on A Quiet Place
Sergeant, I
within
wanted
the
to
next
make
couple
an official
years.
request for a demotion.
There's no need for that, Farrell.
The anti-tank mines that I set up didn't work. I feel responsible.
It's not your fault. None of this should have happened because we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Easy, soldier.
Sergeant, we're about to cross the Annihilation Line, and I'd like to know why.
Because you were selected for this mission. That should be enough for you.
All due respect, sir, it isn't. Is there something that we don't know yet? What's so special about those people? We've been kept in the dark for too long.
Is this how you all feel?
Kyle, there has to be more.
Yeah, I think I looked up a guide for that game, and it looks like it's not terribly difficult to do everything, but it does take a while.
These people were
Or not even takes a while, just takes some skill for a few parts of
like
it.
they were barely alive.
And it's a pretty rare
That
platinum.
Skynet went...
And am I excited about the new Mario movie? I am. I'm hoping it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be pretty good, honestly. I think it could be.
We didn't want anyone to be emotionally invested in the mission.
Is Tron, is it a PS3 game?
Seeing how we're all looking over the edge now.
And do I have the Adventures of Tintin? I forgot about that.
Was the father of Sergeant
Wait, I remember hearing that game. That game has trophies?
He died years ago.
I remember that movie
Connor got a
very
personal
loosely.
intel confirming that's not true. He's alive.
That game has
And
trophies?
he's in that camp. Does anyone have any more questions regarding the mission?
No.
No, sir.
All right. We move out in a couple hours. Get some rest. That goes for you too, Rivers.
It is on PS3, so theoretically that makes it easy to boost because I don't think I could convince Ghost to do it because he's basically done with online stuff, same with Killer. I could bring my second PS3 here if I had to and do that. Because I own two PS3s. So I guess I could potentially do that. Ooh, we can trade here. Oh, I have a grenade launcher. So are there any new weapons here? The rocket launcher is kind of nice. But, like, I have a sniper rifle, so there's no Gen 2 weapons in this, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't think there's any Gen 2 weapons. Okay, so this thing's gonna be useless at this point, as is this small caliber ammo. I don't see that being of any use anymore. I don't really see this medium caliber ammo being any use anymore. I'll hold on to the shotgun. Yeah, I'll hold on to the shotgun and buy some shells for it just in case, because it's good against, like, flying enemies and stuff. I'm gonna buy 5 more of those as well. I want to have some grenade launcher ammo. Let me go and equip all that. So, we have some weapons. Skills. We got 2 skill points. So there's probably not a lot more leveling up to do. So I kind of want to... do I want to up those again? Are they really going to be needed? Toughness seems useful. Weapons... Actually, no, do explosives. There a workbench in here? There is. Oh, there is gonna be, tier 2 weapons. I own 230. Let me just make 300 more just in case I need them.
This is about the team now.
Another
Get 'em
collectible.
out.
I think there's 12 of them in
Even
this
if it means
DLC.
crossing the Annihilation Line.
That's quite some news, Rivers. Can't imagine
Okay, so
what's
that
going through
game
your
does
head.
have trophies. I did not know that.
Shocked.
NA, EU, and German. Dang. Rio on PS3. Yes, I've heard about that one.
I don't want to put anyone in danger.
How's the
I'm
game
gonna
a free
stop you right
cheat?
there.
Got a copy off
I've
of
been fighting my
eBay, even though
whole
the case is
life, but never
cracked for the
really
Tron
knew what
game.
I was
Oh,
fighting
okay, that's
for.
good.
Now I finally have an answer that
I like
makes
when they're
sense
cheap,
to
because
me.
some of those games can be pretty
Your
expensive.
father? Actual family. That's something worth fighting for. And we're going
Yeah,
to get
some
it back,
games get
Rivers.
kind of expensive, like Saw 2.
things
When
I
I
do
got
to
it, it
talk
was
to
like
my
50
dad.
bucks, 40 or 50 bucks.
Even if it was just for a moment.
What would you say?
You're putting me on the spot, but
And the 2 Harry Potter
Well,
games are
I've
like
never met
30
my
bucks a
father.
piece nowadays.
I guess that's not uncommon these
I haven't
days.
even bought the...
So,
there is another Harry
I
Potter
guess I
game. That
would
actually
say
reminds me. There is another Harry Potter
hi.
game.
Nice
It's
to finally meet you.
the
But more
Half-Blood
importantly,
Prince
do
on
you
PS3.
know what you're gonna say?
Apparently, it's a lot harder than the other Harry Potter games.
I don't know yet. I hope that I can find the
Yeah,
right
apparently
words
it's
to
quite a
say.
bit harder.
If I can recognize him, that is.
Don't worry about that. It'll come to you.
That's something on Instagram. A friend of mine, high
Have you
school's
talked to
having a
Rich?
baby. Wanted
I'm
Minnie.
not gonna bother him yet. Just look at the craziness he has to deal with. I'll give him some space. We'll probably talk when we get back from the mission.
Alright, so we've talked to her.
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team
You should have
I couldn't risk you getting too emotionally involved. Success of our mission is everything.
Yes, sir.
Anselmo mentioned 2 targets. We'll start with the Skynet factory. Of course, that means we'll have to cross the Annihilation Line first.
Seems like a lot for a 4-person team.
It is. I want each of us to take a sector over the Annihilation Line. Once we're there, our responsibility will be to cause as much damage as possible. I want Skynet to notice. When it does, it will send reinforcements from the factory, leaving the place unprotected. That's where we'll regroup before we get our people out.
There might actually be a good
I
bit
know that
more
I'm
to
asking
this.
you for a lot, but I don't see any alternative.
We all know the risk, sir. And we're prepared to take it.
I'm sure you all do, Rivers. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you to cross the Annihilation Line.
It's a tough call, and I'm glad I'm not the one making it.
You deserve honesty, Rivers. But if I were to speak freely, get your gear.
Are you sure Scott...
You have to remember that Skynet is just a machine. Predictable.
Do you believe these people...
The old man mentioned that Skynet took them to a work camp.
What do you mean?
Skynet won't start exterminating their prisoners until the camp's at full capacity. Or these people are valuable to Skynet.
Okay, good to know. Get some rest then. Order of the Phoenix. I don't think that one released on PS3. I think it was on like 360. But I don't think it was on PS3. It does not have trophies though. If it was on PS3, it does not have trophies. Yeah, the only Harry Potter games outside of the LEGO series that have trophies are Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, Deathly Hallows Part 2, and, of course, Legacy.
We should be able to see it from that hill.
I smell something burning.
You're just imagining things. Or not.
Holy shit.
It stretches as far as the eye can see.
And it'll continue to move forward. That's why we need to focus on our objective. We have to create as much havoc as we can.
I think they've got that covered.
We need Skynet to take the bait. Once they do, they will withdraw some of their forces from that factory. And that's when we'll strike. Everyone knows where their sector is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then let's move out.
Seems like there might be a good bit more to this game. To this DLC. I was hoping I'd be about done by now.
Everyone in position. I want each of us to find a target. Something that will get Skynet's attention, and then destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Rivers, one more thing. There used to be a resistance shelter in your sector. It was probably raided when our soldiers withdrew, but it might be worth investigating.
I think there is a trophy for that. So we're going to do that first. Let me check real quick. Oh, it's destroy construction equipment. Then I don't know if it is or not.
Sir, I found a target, but I don't think I've got enough explosives to make a dent in it.
Take a picture. I want to see it.
I love how it's teaching us the camera mode now.
Send in the picture now.
I see what you mean.
I love how you're able to send pictures on, like, I guess an old school phone or something?
Computer in the nearby outpost should give us some answers.
And what about the excavator?
Find a way to destroy it.
You mentioned an old resistance.
Okay, so that is something
I'll
we
see
need
if
to
there are
take
any
out.
explosives left that I could use.
That looks like your best option. Over and out.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's a spider army. And wow, the shotgun is not accurate if you don't aim. Run. Just run. Why does everything have silverfish in it? They're so annoying. And again, I want to ask, are silverfish actually a thing? Or were they just made up for video games? Because I know that they're in Minecraft. Okay, well that went very badly. But we are alive, and that's what matters.
Door's wide open.
Termination knife. Does that mean there's going to be a Terminator down here? So I don't see any right now. Oh, a bunch of termination knives. I like that. I like having that available to me. might be useful. That startled me for a second. That appears to be a mannequin. You can't be doing that to me, game. That's not cool.
Sergeant, I got enough
Bombs.
explosives to bring that excavator down, but there's still a lot of intel lying around here. If Skynet gets a hold of it, we might have a problem.
Rivers, you're breaking up. Can't hear.
Shit.
I would say let's destroy anything that Skynet could get their hands on. Okay, so maybe it did release on PS3, but just before the trophy update, gotcha. PS3 Spider-Man games and Tron Evolution, yeah, so sounds like Tron isn't too bad, but Spider-Man games, I remember Nick did a bunch of them. They don't look particularly fun, if you ask me. Maybe I would do some of them someday, but they're also, like, stupid expensive. Man, that's a lot of termination knives. A notebook.
Set a trap. It didn't go off.
So apparently traps aren't going off anywhere. Ooh, an M16, but it's a laser rifle variant. Damn, there's nothing I can really get rid of right now. I guess just the medium... I can get rid of the medium caliber ammo. I don't need that anymore. Take that with me. Okay, a map. Now what's back here? Some kind of super special secret weapon of some kind.
The detonator jammed.
Can grenades. I like that. All sorts of stuff. So hold on, there's a note back here that we need to get.
I should
And
set
got
off
it.
the trap. It's too risky to have these documents just lying around here.
And sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. Ooh, health kit. So we definitely want to go destroy that excavator thingy. Because that is a trophy.
Oh shit!
You were not giving me a lot of time to get out of here. That was close. That was not a lot of spare time.
Did you run into any problems?
No, sir. Proceeding with the main objective.
Get rid of those scouts so they don't cause problems later. Wow, Skynet weapons are... No weapons are accurate from the hip. Like, at all. You would think they'd be a little bit better. That's weird. Alright, so it looks like we have two things that we need to do now. This looks like where we're going to plant explosives. He didn't see me. There we go. That was annoying, but I got it. So that turret should make life a little bit easier. Level up! Nice! Alright, so we're gonna let that thing pretty much kill everyone here that it can. There's at least several Terminators, so we'll see how many it can kill before it gets blown up. Then we'll go hide behind it. Actually, that plasma container is probably gonna blow up. I want to blow all of them up so they don't blow up on me while I go near them. Dang, turret, are you gonna actually kill the guy? Okay, those two turrets are gonna fight it out. Get everything in there, we got explosives.
Planting explosives. Now I need to find a terminal.
Okay. So we still have two objectives again. This one? I assume you mean this one? So this one's very easy, so even if you didn't purchase any hacking ability, you'd be fine. That's my assumption.
Explosives are alive. It's coming down.
Yeah!
Hell of a job, Rivers. Evans, you're hopeless.
Now Skynet will know how it feels to bleed.
Okay, so yeah, that was a miscellaneous trophy that we didn't need to collect normally. So we got it. Awesome. I will gladly take that. Okay, drop the sticky bomb. I'd rather take the second generation plasma ammo just in case we end up getting a second gen plasma gun. Actually, speaking of that, so that's another first generation. It's semi-automatic, though. I remember not being a huge fan of it. Or actually, I might have liked it, but honestly, I'm just going to stick with the gun I have, because it's modified in a way that I like it. Okay, so we've got several silverfish here. Ooh. Medbox. If it's silverfish, I might kill them with a shotgun. Just because I need to save real ammo for later. If I run out of ammo for the shotgun, there's a good chance I'll just dump it, because I don't really need it. Oh, there was an infiltrator there. Of course there was. I didn't realize there was an infiltrator there. As far as I can tell, though, a lot of the time in this game, the enemies are not infinite. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the time, the enemies are not technically infinite. So usually, if you get rid of all the ones in an area, you're okay. Getting the platinum on the other Paw Patrol games? At some point, yes. But I think they're kind of expensive. And I'm not really sure I'm willing to go below like 30 or 40 bucks on a Paw Patrol video game right now. Oh. Okay, clearly that's not the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, I'm not really sure I'm willing to go out and blow 30 or 40 bucks on Paw Patrol video games right now. Oh, no thank you. Oh, very much no thank you. Okay, how am I gonna get past this? This looks dangerous. Yeah, Gamefly might have some of them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream any Paw Patrol games, though. Because the last time I streamed it, after like 6 months later, they just randomly copyrighted the video like crazy. And every time I try to remove the offending music or whatever they call on it, it just doesn't work. And a different part of it becomes copyrighted. And trust me, it's something I would love to stream. He doesn't see me here. Oh, he keeps looking in the other direction. That's the only path out of here. Screw it. I gotta go. I gotta run. I had no choice. Oh, we made it. There's a lot of Terminators here. There's no turrets to capture. Let me see if I can get rid of any of them with the termination knife. See if I can sneak up behind a couple of them and get termination knife kills. Okay, where's he going? Got him. I'm not seeing any of those, like, second-generation plasma weapons, though, that I kind of thought I would by now. If the ammo's available for them. Okay, where's this one going? Gotta figure out what path he's moving on. Oh yeah, didn't we just get a new Fatal Frame game? Or not a new Fatal Frame game, but a remake of a Wii Fatal Frame game? That's a really unique franchise. Maybe I should play that so I can just scream like a scared little girl. I don't usually get scared of games, but that franchise is definitely pretty creepy. So these guys move around a lot more. Let me let him move. He's not in a great position right now. Got him. Okay, I killed like 3 of them. in stealth, which is good. Means only one or two of them left. Actually, I might be okay now. Okay, well that's not the way we need to go. That looks like a final objective type of thing. So there's still two more of them here. And got him. Nice. Alright, we should be good for the moment. Killed everything off here. We seem to be good for now.
Nothing so far, sir. It could be a bogus lead.
Keep your eyes open.
Well, that looks like a terminal.
Approaching the computer.
Okay, well, I don't know what you expect me to do with this. Just hack it? Like, is it gonna give us any, like, useful data?
Sir, I've neutralized my two main targets.
Alright, Rivers. Unless you need some time to finish any secondary objectives, you can proceed to the extraction point. We'll meet you at that factory. All this will be over soon.
The intel I found.
Okay.
The construction of a nearby rail terminal is almost done.
Do you want to do something about it?
Yes?
Proceed as you see fit.
I don't know if there's a trophy tied to that one, but we're gonna head for it regardless. Let's go over there. Let's figure out what it is. Where is it on the map? Okay, so this is what this path is for. Die, Turbo bitch! So there's probably like one more mission after this then. If I had to guess. So yeah, plant the explosives in the factory main core faster, which I think is going to be missable. And possibly 2 other trophies. I don't know, because I don't know what's going to be missable and what's not, so I'm going to do this anyway. I just don't want to take a risk of missing anything. And then having to replay this whole DLC again. Because I don't have time for that. I have other stuff to do. Like, I have other stuff to do out in the real world here. Life is busy. And expensive. There's a part of me wants to, like, get a part-time second job at some point. Probably working for one of the gun stores or something around here. Oh, hello! No, no, no. Not today. Okay, I don't know what this hack is gonna do. Because then I can at least get a little bit of extra spending money. I don't know what that turret did, or what that hack did. It did not hack the turret, though. Oh, it probably hacked a different turret. Okay. I like what I see. Come on, game. Try again. Oh, it did take a... Yeah, it did take the turrets. Okay. We might have a chance to kill one of these T-47s then. Oh, I do have that equipped. Oh, it's a single shot. And it's rather powerful. Alright, I have plenty of ammo now. That is doing, like, no damage at all.
Sir, I've reached the terminal. It's already in use. There are lots of plasma containers here.
Well, I have a pretty good idea of what you need to do.
Smash them. Don't leave any behind.
Skynet will be using this terminal for a long time.
Outstanding work, Rivers.
Well, I guess that's not what the optional trophies had to do. Which is fine, I just wanted to see if it was or not. It was not, but that's okay. And got it. More skill points. Alright, so did that give me anything good? Yeah, it gave me a lot of ammo and stuff. Alright, so an optional objective taken out that did not matter. So you do not need to complete that optional objective for any trophies, apparently. That's fine. I'm learning so other people don't. There's not a single guide out there, by the way, for this DLC, so I'm probably going to write one. Yeah, there's not a single guide out there for this DLC anywhere, as far as I can tell. Get rid of him. I don't want to deal with him later. Honestly, the silverfish are almost more of a threat because of how fast they are. Okay, so we report to Reese through either exit. This seems to be the closest one, so we'll go this way. And that'll complete the mission. So it looks like possibly 2 more story-related trophies and 1 more missable trophy. So I may go and back up my save now. Do-do-do-do-do.
Everyone's here.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Good. This is it. That's the factory where they keep the prisoners.
Looks like Skynet took the bait. They shifted their security forces.
What'd I tell you? Skynet's just a predictable piece of computer software. We can use that against them. The plan is simple. We infiltrate the target building and secure the prisoners. Once we find the people we're looking for, we leave. Rivers, I want us to...
Okay, so before we do anything else, I'm going to back up my save here because it looks like a highly missable trophy is here. And I don't want to take any risks of missing it. So I'm just going to quickly back up my save. That is a rather large file. 411 megabytes. That's actually pretty large. Okay. That's backed up. Just in case something goes wrong, we have a backup. So, that's okay. It'll be good. So, let me look at it one more time to refresh myself. I believe it's the explosive planting trophy and 2 possible story trophies. Explosives, infiltrator production line, and end of story. But we've got a backup save, so it's fine. We should be good to go. So we should be finishing this tonight. Probably within the next, 30 minutes. So we finish that, and we will have some time for a little bit of power washing. Because I wonder if that's what people came to this stream for, rather than Terminator. I'm sure people came for Resident Evil, because that's a big thing.
Good.
Yeah, I may legit just take that day off of work and just start streaming it early in the day or something. I think my workplace can survive without me for a day. I'm not that important. Okay, well, there's no point of Fast Learner. There's no point of Backpack 3, most likely. Weapons would be good, and explosives would be good. Actually, save the last skill point for now, just in case I end up needing it for lockpick or hacking.
What'd I tell you? Skynet's just a predictable piece of computer software. We can use that against them. The plan is simple. We infiltrate the target building and secure the prisoners. Once we find the people we're looking for, we leave. Rivers, I want us to pick apart what's left of
I wonder if it's the Lego set he's
Mark the
building.
remaining Terminates for Evans to take out.
Roger that.
I'm in position.
Assign targets to a sniper. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's super cool.
Target acquired. Target down.
Because apparently he can one-shot them.
Taking it down. Done.
I mean, I don't see any others right now. Oh, up there maybe? No. The game won't let me move forward, so it wants me to target something else. Can I target the lights? Shut out the lights? That seems like a logical choice. No. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's something else up there. This is bad. Does anyone else see a target? This is bad. Something definitely is glitched here. As there are no other targets. So we're going to reload the last checkpoint, because there are no other targets, so that is definitely a bug.
Everyone's here? Good. This is it. That's the factory where they keep the prisoners.
Looks
Oh,
like
there's
Skynet
another
took the
Terminator
bait.
down there.
They shifted their
Okay.
security forces.
I don't know why it wasn't showing up.
Skynet's just a predictable piece of computer software. We can use that against them.
Yeah, I have no idea why
Plan
that
is
other
simple.
Terminator was not
Infiltrate
showing up
target
on the
building and secure
screen.
the prisoners. Once
That's
we find
really
the people
weird.
we're looking for,
But now I know there is a third
Rivers.
one.
I want us to pick apart what's left of their surveillance. Mark the remaining Terminators for Evans to take out.
Roger that.
So,
I'm in position.
why do I need to mark things? That's a really good question. Why do I need to target things?
Target acquired. Target down.
Like, what good is that doing? Why can't he find them himself? He's a sniper. He's got a sniper rifle.
Affirmative. Target down.
Yeah, because he's got a sniper rifle. Why does he need me to mark him?
What the fuck is that?
In all seriousness, why does he need me to mark him?
No. This factory's been in operation for a long time. Rivers, we need to get through that gate.
On it.
Step back. We're going in. Keep sharp.
Danger ahead.
So there is the explosives trophy is here somewhere. And I don't know exactly where, but I have a backup save, so it's not that big a deal. Ooh, you know what? Let's sneak up behind the turret. And take it. Got it.
It's ours. Now get some cover.
Yeah, get some.
Don't ever say get some to a Terminator. That sounds like a challenge. A challenge that isn't going to end too well for us.
Barrel, pin him out.
On it.
A lot of flying things.
Stay low. Eyes open. Now, wireless reboot it. Pressure fire.
Hit it a few times with this.
Covering fire. T-47.
I don't want to use up all my ammo right now. I want to save some of it for later. Yeah, I swear, I'm not seeing any second-generation plasma weapons. Unless I'm just missing something? Which would make the second-generation plasma ammo useless.
Down here.
Okay, this might be the final objective, though, or the final, like, mission.
Just one now. God damn it.
Heal up real quick.
Under heavy fire.
We gotta keep moving. They'll keep the prisoners deep underground.
How do you know they will keep them deep underground? Is one of you an infiltrator?
Another turret.
Oh, I can't hack this one. Uh-oh. I can't hack that one.
Keep firing. Enemy in the open.
Because it's up on a wall, so I couldn't hack it. That's unfortunate. It's not even on a wall, it's on a ceiling. But either way, yeah, that's unfortunate. I should have known.
I know these signs. We're close.
Fuck me, is that?
The grinder. Yeah.
I never wanted to see it up close.
Keep your eyes open.
None of us know what the grinder is. Are you gonna explain that to me?
There's no one here.
Reese, these cages are empty.
There must be more. We have to keep going.
Reese!
Let's go! Contact!
Reese, you're gonna get us all killed. This is a lot of Terminators. We're now fighting 800s. So we're actually fighting real deal enemies here.
We're sitting ducks here!
There's more!
Up there!
Rivers, take it down!
Why me? I'm not the only member of the team, you know? Doesn't seem to matter how many of them I manage to kill, either.
Keep firing!
Because they keep spawning. Like, why am I the one responsible for killing everything here? Oh, this was a team effort. Alright, we should be in pretty good shape now. We've killed a lot of Terminators.
Incoming!
Evans, cover! We need to get off this catwalk!
Yeah, Evans, why don't you provide a little bit of cover for once? You're just sitting there this whole time. You haven't done anything. You sniped those few enemies at the beginning, that was it.
Under heavy fire!
We're pinned down!
Keep your heads down!
Enemy in the open!
God damn it!
Carol, watch the flames! Follow my lead!
Why am I the only one capable of hacking? Oh, apparently I'm the only one capable of opening doors now. Because of course I am.
Holy fuck, how many are there?
They're still offline.
For now.
What the fuck? This is...
Me.
I fucking knew it!
Pharaoh.
To all that talk about Connor? He was on a fucking mission to terminate him!
He got me out of that camp. I wanted to thank him.
Bullshit. Wait, did you sabotage my mines? The ones I set up at the hideout? You won't get away with this.
This stops now. It's all in here. Evans was not imprisoned in a camp. He was in a research facility. They used his likeness to create a new type of infiltration unit.
But
how do I know that? From John Connor. I didn't want to believe it. But so far, everything Connor has said has come true.
that's impossible.
Shit. It says in here that
I'm
the implementation
confused.
of Cyberdyne Systems Model 102 is
I'm
finished.
definitely confused.
What does that mean?
That they no longer have any use for those people. We gotta move. They moved all the prisoners
Well, I'm
to that
confused.
second location. We won't find any of them here.
Then why are we moving forward?
Because we need to burn this fucker to the ground. The T-800 production line is live!
How about we focus on the ones shooting at us? 12 o'clock!
There's more of them on the other side!
This is gonna get real annoying real quick.
Got you covered!
Evan, covering fire!
Hold them off!
Give him hell!
I gotta conceal or conserve my health kits.
Stay down!
Metal!
Did I not? Did my skill... It didn't save. I guess because I had to reset because the game, like, bugged out there.
Suppressive fire!
Low on ammo!
How are you low on ammo? I have plenty of ammo.
God damn
Die, will you?
I think that's it!
Down, thank you. That sounds bad.
No, it's not! This one's mine! Ah!
Get out!
Okay.
Good.
Where to
Someone
now?
was mad.
First, let's take out those drones. We need to deactivate those laser barriers. That's where the main generator
There's whatever's left of the shotgun shells here.
Stay low! Keep firing!
They're coming in hot!
We have pretty limited shotgun shells. We might as well use up whatever we got left.
Return fire!
Got your back!
Down to our last mag.
Contact!
Fucking tin cans!
There they are!
Running low on ammo!
Alright, we're good for now.
Under heavy fire!
There's a few of them, but they're on the other side of the line.
Got you covered!
Eyes open! Stay low!
They're coming in hot!
Farrell, watch the flank!
There has to be a computer that operates the laser grid.
I see it.
Something
Over
for me
there.
to hack.
Rivers, get yourself up there. We'll secure
Yep,
the
it's
perimeter.
up there.
It's too quiet. This is making me nervous.
Oh,
Behind
don't
you!
worry too much about it. I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Stay down!
They're in the middle of a gun battle now.
Still looking.
Radio in as soon as you found that computer.
Yes, sir.
As I can hear their gunfire from here. Oh, they're just spiders. They're nothing super complicated. Giving me more chips that I honestly don't need at this point.
Rivers! We're pinned down over here!
I'm almost there. I can see the computer.
Enemy in the open!
Deactivate.
Barriers are down.
Nicely done, Rivers. Now get down here. We need to go.
And they just immediately kill everything afterward. Because of course they do.
Rivers, Farrell, set up the explosives.
That's one. And another.
That's it.
Right behind.
There we go. I thought it was going to be more complicated than that, but we got it. So that should be our last missable trophy. So the only trophies left should be 2 story
All right,
trophies, and then
we
we'll be
need to get
done.
some distance between us and that generator. Let's move.
We've stayed here long enough!
Reese, I think we're far enough.
Do it!
Detonating in 3, 2, 1!
It went off.
We'll make it!
We're almost there!
Maybe you could have waited another 10 seconds and been okay. Yeah, you maybe should have waited another 10 seconds. Okay. Another quest complete. How much more is there to this DLC? Jeez! How much more is there to this? Okay, that's for shutting down the production line. There's one more trophy and it's story related.
Hey! That's not helping anyone.
At least I assume it's a story trophy. This is actually a rather long DLC. Ooh. Is there anything I really want right now? Okay, you can have the termination knife. I don't need one termination knife. Or small caliber ammo. Should I keep the shotgun? Maybe. Buy the grenade launcher ammo because it's good. And a part of me definitely wants that rocket launcher. But I don't know how necessary it's going to be, you know? It seems like there shouldn't be too much left of the game. I don't really need another level of crafting. Another level of backpack, I guess, would be nice. Ooh, yes. Yes to that. I think there's only one more level up. I only found 5 out of the 12 notes. Thought I would have found more than that. So 6 main quests and 5 side quests. I mean, this is a pretty substantial DLC, to be honest. And I don't have a problem with that. Like, I think it's cool that they did put a good bit of extra content in the game like this. I'm not sure which one is going to be better than the other. This seems like a higher level weapon. But I'm now out of ammo. So I'm going to have to sell... Holy shit, that's a lot of chips. Okay, hold on just a second here. Let me modify this weapon a little bit. Let me get some other attachments to it. So damage, damage again. And we need a brick on the left and a 3 on the right. Fire rate or clip? Do clip. And let me go and upgrade this as well, just in case I would ever need it again. Damage, so we need 3 on the left. Fire rate would be good. So now we need a 2-2. We could do fire rate again. Yeah, we'll just do fire rate again. Sell all sorts of stuff that we don't really need. So now that we have that, we can buy some laser-guided missiles. Let's buy some more pipe grenades, just in case we need them. And we might as well buy a couple of health kits. Oh, a note.
I can't believe it. Outsmarted by an outdated piece of... Might as well.
I mean, we did pretty well, if you ask me. We did fine, as far as I can tell. There's probably one more mission here.
Dark years. That's what Connor calls it. What we're living through right now. At least I hope it means now. If the dark years are still to come.
Does he always speak in code?
I guess he does. I don't understand half of the things he tells me. Even worse, he makes me memorize.
Well, because you're going to be his daddy.
Messages to people I've never even met. It feels like he's putting me through tests, you know? Preparing me to be part of something.
So by this point, did he know what his role was going to be?
So, why do you trust him?
There used to be a simple answer to that question. Connor saved me. Taught me how to fight. For a moment, I was even naive enough to think that he prepared me for everything that's out there. He gave me hope. And that used to be enough.
And now?
Now? Things are different. I've lost most of my previous squad, and I've put the new one in danger by crossing the Annihilation Line. What the hell is all this for? I envy you, Rivers.
I'll do it.
How did I know?
That's not all, Sarge. That Terminator...
What do you mean?
I think Connor knew what we would find there. He knew about Evans's...
That does sound like...
I believe there's a place in this whole pub...
Funny.
Unfortunately...
Yeah, because of all the time travel stuff, I guess.
No.
Of course they would know everything by now. There's been so much time travel, no one knows what's happening anymore. Alright, let's check on our team here.
This changes nothing.
How can you be...
I don't know. Maybe it gives me purpose. Like nothing was keeping me here. I started to feel like I was... Yeah. Sorry, Rick, I need to... And so are you.
So I guess there's not as much, like,
How
dialogue being
about
important
what?
in this DLC.
Weird.
What do you mean?
I'd think that
Less what?
You know.
People laugh all you want, but life after getting back is gonna look very different. Getting clearance from Brass is gonna be...
Yeah, imagine you're...
Huh.
What?
I've seen it already. I was locked in a cell, cramped, and suddenly we started hearing...
What?
I was sure that they started exterminating cages. Then we heard someone yell. It turned out it was a tech comm. He opened the cage and we all started cheering.
I don't...
You have to... His eyes stayed on me just a second too long. It was as if in that split second he was figuring out whether to all of a sudden the relief...
He knew.
He must have. That's actually why I wanted to meet him. Never in my life did I feel so helpless.
You smashed a Terminator.
Yeah.
If you could smash a Terminator with your bare hands, I'm not that worried. You could break metal with your bare hands, I'm not all that worried, sir. Alright, so I think we're up to the final thing. This has gotta be the end. This has gotta be the end of this DLC. This has gone on for a while now. Yeah, because this DLC has been going on. This is like at least a 5+ hour DLC, which is surprising given the main game can be beaten in 10. So it's half the length of the base game. And it's a good DLC, don't get me wrong. I mean, the entirety of this game is good. It's a very fun game to play. It's a very good game to platinum at 100%. I don't have any problems with it.
We're too few. and there's no rescue team to come for us. We're behind the damn Annihilation Line, and I can't protect you from what's out there.
But it is
That
a
alone
little
is enough to free you
extensive.
of your duty. If
Probably
you
a
wanna
little
leave,
more than it needed to
just say
be.
the word. But if you decide to stay, I can promise that I will fight beside you through whatever happens. So just take your time.
Kyle. We're staying. No matter what.
I need to reach for my battery charger here so I can charge my phone battery. Me phone battery not in good shape.
That's as far as we can go. Grab your gear. We're heading out. Based on the intel we got at the factory,
This game's
we're looking for
100% is
Sector
only
A
at
of the camp.
12%.
That's where you're
So not a lot of people have finished the entirety of it. And I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, the platinum is like
Something's
a 50%.
Are we
But
late
this
for the
DLC
party?
is $15.
What the hell are they shooting at?
And it is a little
We're
bit
about to find
extensive for all that you have to do, even though it's good. Alright, everything I have is basically as upgraded as it's gonna be.
Those are friendlies.
Look, it's the Resistance. Thank God.
What's
Okay, so we're
happening?
meeting back up with the
There's
Resistance.
been a mutiny at the camp. We got together and did whatever we could to break out. And now Skynet's hunting us down.
Which sector were you in?
Sector B? That's where the mutiny happened. That's where we all came from.
What about Sector A?
What
Did
mutiny?
those people escape too?
No. Sector A is located somewhere else. At a football stadium.
Football stadium. All right, we'll find it. Time to move.
They keep
Hold
pretty
on,
good
there's
communication for a very
The reason we
scattered
broke out is
resistance
because we
movement.
heard that Skynet started executing everyone. And Sector A was the first one to go.
What?
I'm not sure if there's anyone left to...
We'll have to find that out.
So we're gonna go try to save people that no longer exist. Seems like a really good
Hang in
resource
there,
usage.
Rivers. We don't know anything for certain.
Yes, sir.
And what exactly is an extraction point? There's no helicopters left.
Watch out! HK!
Keep going! There's an evac point ahead!
Focus your fire!
Contact!
Like, there's no helicopters left to extract us, so I don't know what an extraction point is supposed to be.
Contact!
We're getting pummeled! God damn!
Suppressive fire!
Alright, so we have a rocket launcher, which is awesome.
Metal!
We'll see if we get to use it here.
Are you seeing that? HK tank in the distance!
Keep using the
We'll deal with it when the
shotgun
time
on
comes.
normal enemies.
Contact!
Go, go, go!
Rubbers!
Yeah, this DLC is way more combat focused
Can't tell who's who!
than the base game. Because the base game didn't have a lot of really fully combat-intensive sections. The final mission was, obviously, to be expected, but the rest of it was not.
Ah, fuck! I've got this! I'm out! Under heavy fire!
I think I killed the wrong thing.
Firing! I'm hit!
They're coming in hot!
Stay low!
There they are!
Clear! What do we do about those people? We can't just leave them.
I'll get them to safety.
How did I leave the team behind there? I wasn't that far
Don't worry
ahead of
about
them.
me. Just go.
You heard Evans. Let's move.
Good luck.
Let's move.
I hope you find it.
Let's move.
Rivers, we gotta go.
HK!
I have no idea why I just made that sound, and I should not do that again. Okay, so that's the thing I think we have to take out for the final trophy.
Too many of them!
A single T-600 is not that much of a threat, let's be honest here. Yeah, single T-600 is not that much of a threat.
Stay down!
There they are! Keep your heads down!
Man, that's a lot of enemies.
Fuck you!
There's least we got a lot of ammo.
That was the last one!
Evans, how's it looking on your end?
The package is secured, but that tank isn't going anywhere.
Understood. Report back later.
I still haven't seen any Generation 2 plasma weapons to use. So, I don't know if they're actually a thing that you need to use.
It's like a fucking maze.
Driving and moving away from that HK tank. What's the status?
No signs of the stadium so far.
It's starting to feel like we're running
I
in
like
circles.
armored spiders. They're easy to
Right.
kill.
We need to get a visual of the target building.
We got more resistance here.
More friendlies.
I don't think we can do anything about them,
They're
though.
wounded. Bad. Reese, we can't leave them behind.
Shit.
Please, you can't leave.
And I have health kits. Can I
Rivers,
give them
we
to
have to
them?
figure this out.
Is there something I can do to help?
So this is what we're gonna do. Me and Pharaoh are staying here to make sure that these people... I need you to do a recon of the area. Running around like that is getting us...
Yes, sir.
Evans, turn that car around. We got more wounded.
All right, then.
Children. They're still in the camp.
Oh, you're trying to create a moral dilemma.
Don't worry. We'll get them out. That's why we're here.
There's also no missable trophies left,
I'm all
so
right,
I'm
Rivers.
not sure I'm going to
gonna be
save
all right.
anyone, if we're being honest. I'll try to, but it's not that important to me. Because we just have one trophy left for destroying a Centurion, which, again, I assume is the final story trophy. I feel like we're way too overpowered in this DLC, though, compared to the base game. Because we couldn't kill Terminators like this until the final mission of the base game, whereas we've been able to kill them for a good bit of time in this DLC.
HK tank is heading straight for your position.
I see it.
And HK, that's wonderful. Find a lookout spot. That's our objective. Okay, fine. I will look for one. This is definitely not one. Okay. What do you want me to do here?
You need to get to the evac point.
Thank you.
Ooh, medkits. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Alright. I'm not complaining. I will gladly take those medkits. We got a silverfish, but I think he's behind a wall somewhere, so we should be fine. Alright. Got plenty of ammo.
This should do it.
Evans, new plan. We have to change location. We need to lose that tank.
Copy. I'll intercept you from the other side.
I mean, are you sure I can't just kill it myself at this point? I'm pretty sure I could, if I really had to. This seems like a good spot.
Reese, I've got the visual of the stadium.
Roger that. Reunite
What
with
kind
the
of
group.
stadium is it?
Concentrate our efforts.
Copy.
Okay. So now we need to go back.
Can't get close, Sergeant. That HK tank is in the way. Awaiting orders.
So, do you want me to kill it?
Wait for my signal. Yes, sir. Meryl, make sure those people stay put. Are the can grenades ready?
Getting them now!
All right.
Yeah, because you can make a grenade out of a piece of pipe, like a piece of PVC pipe, or metal pipe, preferably, and gunpowder. And I guess you need a fuse as well, something that could act as fuse material. You can just buy a 10-foot line of fuse from a fireworks store in South Carolina here. Because you can, well, you used to could buy, like, lines of fuse if you wanted to. They're meant to be for fireworks, but I'm sure you could use them for other things if you had to.
I see.
Final objective, maybe? They're gonna die. I'm sorry, but they're gonna die.
No! Pharaoh!
Oh, well, she died.
Reese is pinned down!
I'm on my way.
Man, it's a good thing they didn't kill Kyle Reese, or else the whole franchise couldn't have happened. It is a really good thing they didn't kill Kyle Reese. Did he just, like, Duke him jump into the front of the car? What the hell is even going on anymore? This has just turned stupid at this point. Well, clearly he's not dead, or else the whole franchise couldn't have happened. But this has just turned fucking stupid at this point. If we're being honest, this is just stupid. And in a hilarious way, it's really stupid. I mean, the Terminator franchise hasn't made sense since the original Terminator movie. You know, the only one that didn't really involve as much time travel. Where things actually made sense because there wasn't a whole lot of time travel. It was just, a robot has been sent from the future to kill people. And that was the whole story.
So is Evans. What do we do now?
Am I supposed to care about these people?
Maybe it's not too late. Maybe there's still a chance. We have to at least try.
Sir,
Was I supposed to care about these
I know
people is the
exactly
question.
where they are.
Then lead the way. In Rivers. Thank you. Let's move!
Great. I don't give a shit. Reese has plot armor on his side. That's not fair. I want plot armor on my side.
Let's take him out, Rivers!
Plot armor would be nice, because then you're invincible to everything, no matter how ridiculous.
For Evans. Yes, sir.
Plot armor is a wonderful thing. Hey, sweet plays.
Watch out. T-800.
How you doing?
We have to wait it out.
We're near the end of Terminator Resistance Enhanced.
Stay low.
All we have left is finishing this final mission. Okay, I couldn't have done anything different there. Could I? There was nothing different I could have done there. They detected me instantly. Did I miss something? Did I miss a button press or something? That is possible. I could have just missed a button press. You're leaving Orlando and headed back to New York? Ooh, sorry to hear that. New York is not a place I would want to live compared to Florida. Florida has better weather, better people, a much lower cost of living, all that good stuff. Mickey and Minnie Mouse stuffed animals and souvenirs, nice. Though I will say, if you really wanted that, you could probably find it for much cheaper online. But if you want the authentic, full, like, Disney experience and all, I certainly don't blame you. I have not been to Disney World since I was very young.
We have to wait it out. Stay low.
I haven't been to Universal since I was a teenager either. Okay, there's no way they should have detected me. Terrible water. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. And they have very bad weather when the hurricanes and stuff hit.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, the game definitely bugged out last time and it didn't work right. By the way, crouch walking like this is not very comfortable. It's not very fun.
It's clear. Let's go. Keep your eyes open.
Because my manager, she used to live in Florida
HK flying by.
years ago.
Nice and easy.
Dasani. I never remember any of the water brands, because I mostly drink sparkling water now. Or I just straight up drink tap water, which is... Yeah, it's probably not that healthy or safe, but who knows.
There's enough room to sneak past them.
Everything we eat and drink has cancer-causing agents in it, so it doesn't even matter anymore, in my opinion. Dasani, are they the ones that, like, bought all the, like, stuff that made them terrible, or whatever? Does that make any sense to anyone? Like, they bought a bunch of stuff that they shouldn't have, and it gave them, like, a monopoly on a lot of water stuff? Or am I just dumb? I feel like they did something like that. Maybe it's not exactly that, but they did something bad. Let's just say they did something bad with water. From what I remember. I'm not particularly remembering of it.
Alright. Now how do we get inside?
There's a terminal.
Let me guess, I have to hack a terminal.
I'll get the gate open.
Oh, you're gonna hack it, which means I'm gonna have to defend you. I already know.
The gate's open, let's move!
The only water they offer at amusement parks. Well, again, I mean, I haven't been to an amusement park in many, many years.
Open fire!
You're being honest, I haven't been to an amusement park in many years. Don't get me wrong, I like them. They're fun. I just haven't been to one in forever. Because, you know, you had COVID hit, and since then I just haven't bothered with going to one. Not because I'm worried about getting sick from them, but because they've all jacked up their prices so badly thanks to the Biden inflation. A mixture of that, and they can't find people to work anymore.
Down here!
After you're done drinking, it makes you dehydrated instantly, and that's how bad it is? Really? I could have sworn they were bad because they, like, bought stuff they weren't... people didn't agree with. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I might be thinking of a different type of water, but I don't know.
We'll find him, Rivers. But first we need to...
Again, I drink sparkling water, so I have, like, no knowledge or concern with Dasani or others.
Help us. You're gonna be alright. We'll get you out of here.
Because when I do drink plain water, I just drink tap water. Which, again, is probably not the healthiest.
That's the main computer.
On it.
Oh, this is totally a boss arena. That is 100,000% a boss arena. What's gonna come out? Yeah, something is totally about to spawn here that's gonna try to kill me.
I can only disable all the laser grids.
Do it!
What's it gonna be? Tastes like something out of a faucet. Oh, okay, well that's messed up then. Bottled water should not taste like faucet water. I will say that right now. Bottled water should taste better. Okay, this is it. This is our final objective. Destroy the Centurion.
We need to destroy that fucking thing!
That did like 5% damage. It's maybe 10% dead. I have so much ammo, I might as well just use it. He's already almost halfway dead. Just use the rockets, actually. Might as well. This is the end of the game here, so it's fine. That is a lot of people here.
Crush this metal motherfucker!
That's how they drop their T rating into an M rating.
Not good!
Ah, shit!
Okay, he's about 3/4 of the way dead. Oh, that hurt. Oh shit, that actually killed me. I didn't think that would kill me. I didn't think they were doing enough damage. Okay, fine. We gotta be more careful. Okay, I understand. It is the final battle. I guess it makes sense. Gotta be a little bit smarter here. That is fine. We will get it. One more try here, we will get it. It is fine. If the game ever decides to load, that would be nice. That is a long loading screen for the PS5, by the way. PS5 should not take that long to load. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't remember there being that kind of a cutscene there.
What was that?
Centurion!
Yes, I get it. There's a Centurion here.
Get it to cover! We're boxed in! We need to destroy that fucking thing!
Okay, do all the rocket launcher damage we can.
Hang in.
Okay, that did decent damage. Rocket launch or grenade launcher.
Oh, God! Zip! Move it! Gotta stop him!
Keep running. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Oh, this is gonna be tough. He's got a lot of health left. Let me heal, please.
Come on!
Just throw grenades. Almost 3/4 of the way dead. Man, how are you supposed to do this if you're on a higher difficulty? I gotta ask. Like, how are you supposed to do this if you're on hard or extreme? Normal, I could definitely see being not a problem, but still. Man, he's a bit tough to kill. Yeah, you got some health. Hey, Reese. I'm good. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. That's the end of the DLC, but we will see how the story ends before we switch over to power washing.
Have you seen Frank Rivers?
Is he human?
Dad!
You're gonna be all right. We'll get you out of here.
I'm looking for Frank Rivers. Is he here? I can't see him.
He's gotta be here.
I don't see him, Reese.
Keep looking.
Reese? Kyle? Reese?
That's me. I'm Sergeant Kyle Reese.
I've got a message for you. I kept it.
Dad?
I kept it. I kept my promise. I found him. My son. He'd be proud.
I am. I am.
Hi, Derek. You've been good. You're playing Advanced Warfare. Ooh. RIP. Not a fun game, in my opinion. It's better than Ghosts and Vanguard, but not amazing.
Today was...
So now our story ends.
Instead, it was the battle that showed us the parts we needed to play. It reminded us that even if the world my father grew up in is long gone, we still have plenty to fight for in this one. We just need to find a purpose. Something that will keep us going. Even if it's as simple as keeping a promise made to a child. Pharaoh knew that. Evans did too. today wasn't the final battle of this war.
Rivers?
But whenever that fight does come, I think now we're ready to meet it.
Everything all right?
Just, trying to...
So yeah, this DLC was a prequel to the base game, by the way.
Once we're back in the shelter, I'll put a word in with Baron to ease up on you over the next couple of days. You need a break. We both do.
Thank you.
So this is going to lead directly into the events of the base
Something
game.
I wanted to ask you.
Shoot.
What was in that envelope?
Let me show you. It's a message. From John.
So Carr's still working in this universe?
This is what he wanted me to have.
Why?
A picture of the mother.
Maybe because sometimes I need to remind myself.
So I get the platinum on Undertale and the Sly games. Go for it. Undertale is apparently an easy platinum. But yeah, that is a picture from the end of the very first Terminator movie. The end of the very first Terminator. Alright, we're done. Our 100% has been obtained. Terminator Resistance is done. So for the Annihilation Line DLC, the first 3 trophies are story related. This trophy is missable. It requires you to take out the 2 optional objectives during one of the story missions. Unmissable. This one is missable. It requires you to do the optional objective in a later story mission. This one is missable, but it's pretty tough to miss if we're being completely honest. And then 2 more story-related trophies. So it's an easy DLC overall. It's nothing much to worry about. Yeah, we're done. Terminator Resistance Enhanced Edition is done. This game is great. It's a really good game. I'm not going to lie. I would highly recommend playing this one. If you get the chance to play it, it is worth playing. It is really fun. It's an easy platinum. It's an easy 100%. I definitely would recommend this one. Can't wait to get that one done because it was in your backlog. Yeah, I know how that feels. Let me delete that. So we're all done with Terminator. So I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. And then we will jump into a little bit of power washing. So give me about 2 minutes here, guys. Alright, I'm back. Time to power wash. Our very oddly satisfying game about cleaning. How long until we get house cleaning simulator? There's already a lawn mowing simulator, and apparently it's a pretty difficult platinum. Or more than anything, it's a stupidly time-consuming platinum. It takes like 100 hours to do, which is ridiculous. It's not easy, but it's not as brutally difficult as some games out there, obviously. It's like a 4 out of 10. So, let's just relax and wind down with some Q&As and cleaning. So, feel free to ask me whatever you want here, guys. Keep me occupied. As we clean the fire station. Still such a strangely satisfying game. Really fun one. I actually would not be mad if this game got DLC at some point with trophies. I would not be against that at all. Because it's fun enough as a game that I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like, I do enjoy playing this game. It's relaxing. Work is stressful right now, so coming home and playing a little bit of power washing is fun. And everyone I say that to thinks I'm crazy, but no, it's a fun game. Windows are clean. That wall is partially clean. There's more things we're going to have to get to later, though. So we're going to have to get up to the roof here, which is easy. By the way, we do have a miscellaneous trophy we're going for here. We have to clean the entire fire station job without using the scaffolding, which is... It's easy, it's just a little bit tedious. Clean, 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 clean. Yeah, power washing is more fun than it should be. One of my neighbors has a power washer that I saw him using recently. It made me think of this game. Makes you want to get it? Yeah, man. It's a good game. It's a fun game. It's more fun than it has any right to be, for sure, but it's fun. This game should not be as entertaining as it is. It's so simple, yet so satisfying. Alright, we're at 30%. It's not bad, but let's go ahead and climb up to the top. Ooh. So much dirt. So apparently the whole story has to do with the fact that there's a volcano near this town. Because it's set in, like, a fictional version of Oregon or something. And there is a volcano somewhere near the town, and that's going off and causing everything to become covered in ash. But at the same time... Apparently, you're the villain of the game because you're just using water instead of specialized equipment to remove volcanic ash, because volcanic ash is really, really bad and not something that you ever want to be around. So you're the villain by washing it away into the drainage systems and stuff. It was an interesting game theory episode, and it makes sense when you think about volcanoes. Only at 36% though. This is This is the largest job I've had yet, I'm pretty sure. And again, this is an easy platinum, by the way, for anyone that cares. This is a pretty easy platinum. It's a 3 out of 10. The only thing that makes it a little bit more difficult is the challenge mode. Because you have to complete 5 gold medals in challenge mode. And that's not as easy as people might think. I finished a number of trophies in the game so far. Is it time consuming? Kind of. Like, it's a 30 to 40 hour platinum, so it's not as bad as it could be. But I would say it's a 30 to 40 hour platinum. It's not quick, by any means. It is going to set you back a while. Alright, we're at 40% here. So simple and so satisfying. These giant swaths of clean ground. Man, that's a lot of dirt left behind. He doesn't get everything, that's for sure. Man, this roof looks so much better already. It's insane. Yeah, clean all that mold or whatever that is. I actually got my parents to play this game a little bit because they found it to be oddly intriguing. They're not good at games that are, 3D that involve multiple control sticks to move. But it was funny watching them play the subway job. Clean small portions of it in their time. We're at almost 50%. Once we hit 50%, I kind of want to go ahead and start doing challenges because that's the most difficult part of the platinum. Such a dirty wall. Must get every inch of it cleaned. "50 Exo survival matches." I don't remember that trophy. Was it? I thought it was survive 50 waves in Exo survival, not play 50 matches. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could have sworn it was that. That's the only 50 I remember from that game. That's cleaned. I also have the trophy done for clearing 95% of a job. That trophy's pretty easy. I did it on the skate park, but I think there's other jobs you can do it on that are easier. Like the penny farthing and maybe the golf cart are easier. Penny farthing I could definitely see because it only has like 10 things you have to clean. Ooh, so much metal here that we're gonna have to clean. Oh, why do I have the stubby gun equipped? Oh, but crap, I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the... What's it called? The soap nozzle for this gun yet. Ew, this is going to be annoying. Yeah, I don't have the soap nozzle for this. And it's like $1,000, I think. Actually, let me see how much it is. No, I can afford it. Never mind, it wasn't as expensive as I thought it was. Itch on the back of my head. So we can go with the soap nozzle and we can go with some metal cleaner. Wonderful. Oh, I was about to say that wasn't doing anything. And that's why. There we go. And the short extension will make our gun a little bit more effective. Just wait until they release like an FPS 50 exo survival matches and 50 rounds in a match. Okay. I hardly remember the game, for being honest. So I just have to kind of take guesses at how it was when I played it years ago. Well, no, I did the Platinum years ago. I did the 100% only a couple of years ago. With the PS4 version was painful to get the 100% in. Some of those DLCs were a very unpleasant experience. I can probably clean more of this thing. Done. 55%, not bad. That one's done. Let's get this ladder cleaned off. Clean that side of the ladder. Ooh, we gotta clean this whole little area. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay, that's cleaned. So how about this flooring area? Ooh, how much more is there to this overhang? Does it extend all the way over here? Possibly. Yes. That's cleaned. That's done. We'll get that grate later. It's tougher to clean. We need the metal cleaner on it. So window cleared. This one's not done yet, but now it is. Yeah, it's not difficult. It's not. It's got a 1 slightly more difficult trophy or 2 slightly more difficult trophies, but it's like a 3 out of 10. It's not too bad. Up to 60%. Nice. One more trophy. Which one's left? Alright, we're at 64%. So the cleaning is going reasonably well. Oh, this roof's almost cleaned. Done. A little underside here to get. Man, how much more does it want me to get? I feel like there's nothing else left there. Alright, so we get over to here. Just the avoid 20 grenades by dodging with the XO. That's not terrible. for a final trophy. I feel like that was a campaign trophy. Okay, that's done. There's still something else over here. It's probably, yeah, it's this overhang area. Got it. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else to clean with the fire station. Now I don't think there's anything else left to... Oh, right, there's these grates that we gotta get. Okay. There's that one. Then there is the one over here, which I know I'm gonna need the metal cleaner on. Because that one's, like, rusted shut. There we go. Now, for the more challenging part. We gotta clean the fire tower. And we have to clean it without ever stepping foot on the scaffolding. Which is definitely one of the more difficult miscellaneous trophies in the game. So yeah, the tower is a little bit more difficult to clean. It's got a lot of areas that are way out of reach. So we're going to have to be hanging out of windows and stuff. We're going to need some high-level power washers with the red nozzle, which definitely takes a while to clean, but it will work. Alright, we're over 70%. That's good. Progress is being made. Felt like you've done it 100 times but doesn't want to pop. I don't remember it being buggy, but I don't remember the game well enough to be able to give you a good answer. I would do the PS3 version of the game if I didn't have to do all the zombies again. Platinum's pretty easy. Just all the DLC bullshit. so satisfying. So we can clean about 2/3 of the tower, no problem. Okay. 77. And we gotta clean some of the inside of the tower as well. When we hit 80%, I'm gonna jump out and try to do a couple of challenges tonight. Because that is by far the hardest part of the platinum. Oh, I think we just hit 80%. We did. Alright, let me just get this little corner here. Have I not hit any? Okay, there we go. Alright, let me save there. We're going to jump into some challenge mode here. Alright, I'm enjoying it. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so for this... That burns. So I know that I did both challenges here for the van. So we're going to try both of those. The van water challenge has about 1 liter to spare, which is good. So we have a little bit of leeway here. It gives you about 1 extra liter. So we're going to switch to burp. We don't get any cleaner in this variant. %17 already. %22 after a little over a liter used. Okay, got that tire. There we go, bumper's done. Okay, get this tire. This thing is in a bad spot, so let's move it out of the way. Done. Over halfway. Right, how about the front of this tire? Yep, there we go. 73%, 74%, 75%. Just about half the amount of water allowed. All right, but almost 9 liters used. Get all the spots on the mirror. That's cleaned. I may not get it on this run. I might have used a little bit too much water. Okay, that mirror's good. 11 liters used. Okay. God, we're at almost 13 liters used. There's no way I'm going to get it. I used way too much somewhere. Like I said, this is by far the hardest trophy in the game. It's rather unforgiving. There we go. Oh, you know what? It's not over. Ooh, you know what? I might still be able to do it. We need door and window here. Ooh, we got it. With only a little bit to spare, less than a quarter liter to spare. Alright. That's good. Oh, I didn't mean to restart it. We already cleared it, so we got our gold medal, so it's fine. Alright, so how about the time challenge? The time challenge for this is pretty tough. It's pretty strict. 3 minutes is not a lot of time. So immediately switch to the short extension. We want to put the soap nozzle on with the glass cleaner. Then, I'm going to switch that over to the metal cleaner. We're going to clean the metallic objects on here. I swear I think the timer counts faster than 3 minutes, though. It really does feel like it. Already a minute and a half in. Not even halfway cleared, so we're not getting this, most likely. Okay. I missed it by a little bit. Missed one door. It's this door. And a tire. And a bumper. Is it this one? Yep. Okay, I mean, I can totally do it. We're going to give it one more try, then I might call the night here. And I know I can do it, because I've done it before, but I did it with a pretty close cut on the time limit. Use up all the glass cleaner early. me cutting it close here. Oh, come on. I missed it by like 2 seconds. Stupid game. Not even stupid game, just stupid job. It's obviously doable. One more try tonight. One more try tonight. Then I'm calling it. Well, that just wasted half a second. Wonderful. Missed it even worse. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call the night here. We've made good progress on games tonight. We had a lot of fun tonight, played several different games. It was a good stream. So that's going to be it for tonight. I don't know what day the next stream is going to be. We'll have to see. It'll probably be next weekend though. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys back here for the next one.